pass me the rum of Mega Man.
Here you go, Dave.
Thank you.
Welcome back, Space Cadets, to Hal and Dave's Trip to Jupiter, and we are continuing Mega Man X.
We're in the future, and people still think X is awesome. But I really love Battle Network.
I love all things Mega Man, I'm going to say. So next up in my order is Storm Eagle. And Storm Eagle is actually weak to Sting Chameleons, so we can tear him down to size pretty quick.
I also have a love of Legends.
Man. Mega Man Legends, I think it's great. But, too bad about that third game.
We don't talk about that.
Yeah, really.
I don't want to remember what happened.
Oh, man, just listen to this music.
This is so good. Hold it. You can't see this, but we're totally jamming.
We are jamming out.
But, man, this level is just so cool.
So, you see what I just did there? Mega Man X introduced hot swapping.
Oh, nice.
Because they had more buttons to work with, and that is something that they've actually added back into, collection versions of the classic series.
Cool.
So, the PlayStation 2 Mega Man collection actually adds that into the classic series games.
Nice.
Where you can hit the shoulder buttons to just change weapons quickly.
Oh, that is cool.
Now, one of the things I really like about this game is the special weapons. If you saw, I just took down 2 guys at once with shotgun ice.
Yeah.
Because every special weapon feels like it's got a place in this game. It's useful in some way.
That is amazing.
And that's one of my pet peeves about the sequels, is that a lot of the sequels have 1 or 2 good weapons, and then some of it are almost useless, which is very disappointing.
That's when they start putting focus more on the armors, one of the things with Mega Man X is that they really put focus on all the awesome armor and upgrades you get over the weapons specifically. At least that's what I feel. Mostly because I remember a bunch of the model kits when I was a kid, and I was like, oh man, those armors look so cool.
Check this. We blew up the control tower.
Nice. So does that have an effect later on in the game?
No.
Oh,
it's just cool.
It's just cool. Cool guys just blow up control towers.
Now this is a tricky little platforming bit, because you have the flamethrower mechs sitting on top of the platforms.
And I'm so glad there's no time limit in this game.
Oh yeah. That reminded me, the PSP version of the game you can play as Vile, and when you get his ride armor, it has a time limit before it self-destructs or something.
Really?
Yeah! Now, down there we could blow it up for an extra life, but I'm lazy.
That's fair.
Because the real prize is going to be up here.
You're just let's focus on the real prize, man.
No, because we have 3 lives, we are doing fine.
Yeah.
You max out at 9, whatever. This is what we want. Another Dr. Light capsule.
Yep.
And this capsule contains an enhancement for your helmet, which will allow you to break some ceilings with a headbutt.
Dr. Life, why did you give me a helmet for headbutting? Look.
You never know.
You kids like to roughhouse, and I want to make sure my kid wins. Damn it.
Kid Reploids. So, this headpiece is interesting because it has a very specific function to destroy those kinds of blocks. Mm-hmm. And other later headpieces have more broad functions. So, I'm not a big fan of the design of this one, except for the fact that Mega Man X8 actually brings it back and makes it a legitimate attack.
Oh, that's cool.
Where you can jump into enemies straight up and kill them like Mario style or something.
That is... Mega Man's just like, yo, face my helmet of justice.
Yeah. Alright, let's get the shotgun ice back here because we can do this.
And that is so cool. Just all the weapons and how they synergize with each other, that is so neat.
Yeah, that's really one of the big reasons why I continue to admire this game to this day.
Well, one of the things about this game's also just fun to watch. Just seeing all the... If you have a really good player, it's just fun.
Oh yeah, check this. I kind of cheated and landed on the wing. So we're gonna take down Storm Eagle real fast with his weakness weapon.
Oh god. You're just like, I'm ready.
I am ready. I have 3/4 of the armor and I'm ready. Now, if you try to fight Storm Eagle without the dash ability, this part can be really threatening.
I can imagine. Just because you just blow away and you can't do a thing about it. But yeah, no, you're just I got my dash. I'm more powerful than ever before. I got power and force you've never seen before.
I am fairly sure I could play this game in my sleep.
We'll test that out. Yeah, can. It's amazing, guys.
It's like some kind of muscle memory that occurs.
Pretty much. I actually did do that one point during Crash Bandicoot, believe it or not.
How did that go for you?
I actually won against the boss, surprisingly.
You get Storm Tornado.
I wish I had a recording of it, but it was kind of weird. I woke up and I was like, what?
Where have I been all this time?
Was I drunk? I don't know. I was drunk playing the Coot.
Oh, wow. So, next up, Flame Mammoth.
Flame Mammoth. Which is kind of an odd combination if you think about it, but I dig it.
I mean, what's weird about it? He shoots flames from his trunk.
You're right. Well, usually you associate mammoths with ice, but still, you know.
Well, hey, guess what? So this stage is normally a factory, and the ground, the floor is lava.
Oh.
I went to dash back here because the floor is normally lava, but because we defeated Chill Penguin, it froze this stage over. And that's a running theme in this game, that certain stages will affect other stages once you've cleared them.
Oh, that is still so awesome. So, like, because we defeated Chill Penguin, we were able to, like, freeze this stage. He must be like, where's my fire?
All out of gas. Okay. Let's do this. This one's a bit tricky. You have to essentially mash the jump button to get up here. Yay! Did it on the first try. Yeah! Because, okay, as a kid, I did not know that this part existed. There's another way to get this later on in the game, but this is the arm part, which completes our armor.
Ah, nice.
So we have the full X armor, and I love the design. It's very white, very straightforward. Looks really nice, and I think some of the later games got a little overcomplicated with their designs.
Look, like I said,
This is a
the
classic.
armor. Well, you know,
We get this big charge blast now. Watch this. We're gonna go blow away some dudes with this. Boom.
you're Gundam, basically. You went full Gundam.
I was gonna say we upgraded from the RX-78 to the Unicorn.
Starring Child. We gotta just have the.
Yeah, that's right. I want to
theme.
go under here.
We just need the unicorn theme now.
Also, because the lava's been frozen, we can go down here. So not only did we gain the ability to charge our X-Buster another stage, we can charge all special weapons now and do this.
Oh, that's cool.
Sting Chameleon's ability gives you this like stealth camo.
Oh, that's neat. And the Mets, always there.
Yep, because we're going to get another secret in this level. This level is chock full of secrets. There are 3 power-ups in it. And the energy tank is the last one. So any energy we get above our max health goes straight into the tank.
Nice.
And we've already been building up some, so we have a full energy tank if we need it.
Sweet.
Spoiler alert, I seriously doubt we will. Yeah, most of the time I can do this game without using any energy tanks, except for the final boss, because he can do tremendous amounts of damage. I'm pretty sure if you try to do a no upgrade run, he can one-shot you. Factory pressers.
You know, when people talk about RPG mechanics, they never mention this game because it's not usually thought about. But the way that this game improves with just using the mechanics it has, really cool. I dig that. That is neat.
And Storm Tornado fires a really powerful single blast that just takes out enemies down a line.
It's just like
Excellent.
wind. You know, for Captain Planet powers.
Well, we're about to get fire.
Okay, hold it. Wind, fire. Hold it. Wind, water.
Fire, earth, and heart.
Hold it.
Which
No, hold
Maverick has heart?
Wait a minute. Hold it. Hold it. No. It's,
What?
Hold it. We did that wrong. It's earth, fire, wind, water, hot.
This guy takes so much damage from the Storm Tornado that he
Jesus.
becomes dramatically easier.
God, this is like
But,
fighting Metal Man with his own weapon.
Kind of. Yeah, he goes down real fast.
Oh
You do
God, you brought him down like the Zaccarello.
that.
For all your Gundam references, just go to this channel.
You may not understand them, but we'll keep using them. You get Fire Wave.
That just looks so cool. Oh my God, you're in destroy mode.
This is my favorite weapon in this game.
Really? Neat.
I will show you why flamethrowers are the best thing ever in side-scrolling action games.
Well, that is fair.
Next up in my order, Spark Mandrill.
He's sparky and mangrily. Now, this design I've always liked. I love the big round shoulders. He's just a big, doofy shoulder dude.
So, notice the debris right here?
Yeah?
Any guesses what it is?
Oh, it's the ship!
It is Storm Eagle's airship. It crashed here. So because we defeated Storm Eagle, the power is now cut in this area, and so instead of having the floor occasionally electrified, the power just goes out.
God, no wonder. This is a really good choice of running, I would say.
Yep, I have spent many years trying to sort of optimize it for myself.
You're just like, how can I make it less annoying this way?
Yeah, I've never been quite like the speedrun type. I like to just enjoy my game, but I also kind of seek to optimize my gameplay or just get better in some way.
That's fair. You know,
so
I
learned what weapons are good, what routes are good.
I gotta admit, when I was playing Mega Man Battle Network, I was trying to make the best deck I could.
Yeah. It took me a little while to understand the whole Zen of it.
Yeah. Now, the Zen, it takes a while to get a hold of, but once you do...
Oh yeah, this guy cannot shoot thunderbolts at you because he's not receiving power from when he plugs into the ceiling.
He's just like, why? Why me? What is my life anymore? I'm a bubble!
Life in a bubble.
Fire. Mega Man Fire! Actually, that does sound like it would be like a new Mega Man Fire. That sounds so awesome, actually.
Yeah. So we gotta kind of get through this dark section here. And again, see, Fire Wave, the way it works is it basically does hit damage on every frame, and that's why flamethrowers are the best in 2D games.
That's true. It's consistent. Was that the thing from Devilman Crybaby? What's his name? Jinba?
Jinmen? Yes,
Jinma?
that is an evil turtle. But unlike Jinmen, it is not eating the souls of the dead.
Maybe it's eating souls of Reploids. You never know. You could have just killed an entire Reploid family and destroyed them. You
Reploids aren't people. That's a major running issue in the series, is that humanity does not want to accept Reploids as people.
Well, you know, it's like, do robots dream of electric sheep? Or are they electric sheep? Depends on the series, really.
I mean, in Mega Man 10, there literally is an electric sheep, so that argument is mute.
It's true.
So I'm gonna show you one thing with Spark Mandrill.
He's gonna... so, are you gonna say...
Spark Mandrill has the raddest intro. The lights go out and he just glows in the dark.
Yeah, that is neat.
Okay, so what's this?
So would you say...
Bang! He is completely crippled. It is known as Spark Mandrill syndrome these days.
Oh,
so,
really?
to try to make this fight more interesting, I'm not going to use shotgun ice.
Oh, really? You're just gonna be like... You're just gonna be like, I'm gonna challenge myself, Spark Mandrill.
I am.
I'm gonna fight you like a man!
I'm going to fight you like a man-bot.
Man-child bot?
Yeah, I guess he's only 17. He's a man. He's a teenage man-child bot.
Yeah, you know, that's fair.
My life as a teenage Mega Man.
His life as a Spark Mandrill.
What? You gotta jump off the wall at the right time, otherwise he'll knock you off.
Yeah, but you still kill
So, yeah. I kicked his keister, but,
He is
good
dead.
God, that guy was hard for me growing up. Until I figured out what you could do with Chill Penguin's weapon. Yeah, Chill Penguin's weapon completely cripples him, making one of the hardest bosses in the game one of the easiest.
Pretty much.
You get Electric Spark.
Mega Man Spark!
Now, there was one secret we missed in that level, but we can easily get it later.
What was that?
There is a life-up tank.
Oh, of course.
Or sub-tank, energy sub-tank.
Fair.
So next up, Armored Armadillo.
Of course. Armored Armadillo. The Dom of all Mega Man bosses. He's purple.
I say, get back here. Spark Mandrill, get your ass back here. So this is neat. You can ride this minecart all the way through.
Take a ride, it's better for hard. Yeah, that is kind of a neat, you know, it's a neat, looking thing. This game, like I said, it feels kinetic, it feels awesome.
They knew what they were doing. Okay, so this is the Mole Boar.
The Mole Lord.
The Mole Boar digs and kills you in one hit if you get touched by the spikes, but you have to get behind him to get that energy tank we just got.
Of course. Oh, I'm burning!
And then we want to destroy him. And, again, Flamethrower is just like the best continuous damage thing you can ask for.
Fair enough.
And that lets us go up here and get a little extra life for ourselves. That's going straight into our sub-tanks, of which we now have 3.
Oh, wow. You're just like...
Our 100% run continues.
Yep. Except for that one secret, but we'll be back.
Okay, there's one secret I'm going to talk about that we're not going to get because I hate it.
The Hadoken?
Yep. In this level, you can get a Hadoken, but in order to get it, it's really tedious, and that's why. And it's not necessary.
It's just like it's a little gimmick.
It is a gimmick, and they made it much better to get in the PSP Maverick Hunter X, because in this game, there's a certain spot in this level you have to visit, I think, like 5 times consecutively, and usually to do that, you have to visit it by dying, because otherwise you just have to restart the level.
Oh god, that sounds awful.
Eee! Die bats.
Die bats.
Alright, we're going down here. We got a second Mole Boar, and this guy needs to be stopped quickly. We got the charge fire wave going. Yeah. He needs to be stopped quickly because if he cuts off this section of roof, you can't climb up here to get the heart tank.
Of course.
Which is precisely what we want. I love Shotgun Ice. Shotgun Ice and Fire Wave. Classical elemental moves are so fun.
In this game, yeah, they definitely look good.
Yeah. Look at these birds. 10-4, Captain. We got a sight on Mega Man X. Oh, we're going down.
Surfing X.
So this is the spot where the Hadoken shows up, but you have to beat it, or you have to land here consecutively, like 5 times in a row before it appears. And normally people jump off to their death over here, and then they go back to the checkpoint in the level and then come back.
Ah, God.
And that's how you get the Hadoken, but you have to have 100% of all items in the game, so armor, heart tanks, sub-tanks. I just think it's tedious. I've gotten it before. You can't save it with a password, so nah. Whereas the PSP version, all you have to do is have all the items and beat the level to that point without taking any damage. Much easier.
You know, that's fair.
And then it's canon, and you get Mark Gatha voicing Mega Man X shouting, Hadouken!
Hadouken! Take this, my love, my anger, and all my token!
I will only accept Mark Gatha as the voice of Mega Man X until they provide another suitable actor for him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so this guy goes down very quickly too, if you have his weakness, because if you notice, the first hit tore off his armor.
Yeah.
And if you don't do that, he can actually absorb your charge shots and shoot them back at you.
That is a neat mechanic, but you killed him.
I probably should have showcased his ability to absorb shots.
Hey, who cares? He's dead.
Yeah, he's gone. You know what? We can do that when we have to fight them again.
Yep.
Because in true Mega Man fashion, you must fight all of the Mavericks again in Sigma's Palace.
Well, you have Rolling Shield, so
Shield.
So you're now ready to be Sonic the Hedgehog and get a lot of DeviantArt fan art. Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that responsibility?
I'm not ready for that. Next time on Hal and Dave.